Good morning, boys and girls. It's Tuesday, August, must be about the 20th, I think. It's early in the morning, so I have to be a little quiet, but very shortly after breakfast, a shower and a shave, I'm gonna hit the road, catch a train to Saint Jerome, and from Saint Jerome, we'll start pedaling north to Mont Laurier. The next destination after Mont Laurier will be Maniwaki, and then from there down to Gatineau, and from Gatineau across the river to Ottawa, and then from Ottawa all the way back to our fair city, Montreal, QC. Should be a grand time. Touch wood. End of the line. Beautiful Saint Jerome. Well, officially, the trail began about 4 kilometers back at the train station in Saint Jerome, but for me, this is where it really begins, always, at this set of rapids. Beautiful. This is it. This is it. That's what we came for. All right. We're in business. Happy days, kiddies. Happy days. Every day that I go for a ride like this, I always have kind of a plan in mind, an expectation of how things are going to go, and invariably it never ever works out that way. This is the beginning of a 700-kilometer trip. Anything can happen. We'll just take it one step at a time. Good to not be in a hurry. I got no place to be and all day to get there. That's gonna be the motto for this trip. No place to be and all day to get there. And here we are at last at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. The old train station at Saint-Adèle. Pushing into Morin Heights, I reckon. That right there is a real pretty stretch of the river. Oh, hello, inanimate object. Right, so it's getting on to about 2:30. I have happened upon the Doncaster River. There's a bridge over the river here. Marks 79 kilometers from my front door. So I was just fixing to pull out of here and I saw an abundance of shroomies. There's a bunch. There's some type of boletus. There's a bunch more. Here, we're going to take a little detour here. Ho, ho, ho. Camped here a bunch of times. This is where I caught my first trout. Yes, sir. Just up here. You're not supposed to ride your bike here, but we're not going far, so
Let's not sweat it too much. Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you can see that, but rapids there, and right in front of us, right down there is where I caught that trout. Oh my God, I was so excited. What a noob. Time is 10 after 3. Just scoping out the riverbank above the rapids. We got pavement, asphalt, smooth sailing for a little while. Beautiful. A gorgeous day. Yeah, you know life is hard when the only way to get to your cottage is with the old seaplane. Damn. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I can't complain. This is it. This is the view. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Oh. Somebody asked me why I wanted to make this ride. Well, you're looking at it. There's your answer. Gorgeous. Gorgeous light. Oh, beautiful. That's it, boys and girls. I mean, it is stunning to behold. The weather has turned out just perfect. I'm pedaling my ass off, but I'm not sweating like a pig. That Snickers bar is just about burned up, and I think it's going to get me to the top of the hill. Yes, sir. Look at this view, man. Hello? Hello? Anyone? It's kind of a lonely existence, I suppose. But man, I have to admit, I really enjoy it. I'm pushing myself. No one's waiting on me. I'm not waiting on anybody else. Oh, here comes a rider. Hot diggity damn. Hot diggity damn. Hola! Wow, somebody. Who'd have thunk it? Oh, God. Well, here it is. It's now 6 o'clock on the money. I think I just have about 5 kilometers to go. But I rolled up on a bench here, and I really need a breather. The Snickers bar is long gone. Traffic noise is getting into my head. The bike is running great. My body is doing okay. Hanging in there. I can feel the burn in my legs, babies. Oh yes, the pain is exquisite. Mwah. All right, that's what's on the menu. Jerk chicken chunky soup in the pot. Got some cheese to go on that. Got some hummus with carrots. Oh, I don't know. Maybe we'll have some of these kipper sardines as well. I got banana that's calling my name. And right now, that's it. It's almost 8 o'clock. I need to feed big time and crash. We are over the hump and headed downhill. I'm looking for a camp spot. This could be one here. Not very nice. Going. Well, it's pretty awesome. Just bombing downhill. Looks like it rained pretty hard here recently, so finding a dry spot may be a challenge, but no worries. I have a tarp, I have my tent. Just need a flat piece of ground that isn't in the middle of a fucking swamp. Oh, there's got to be something down here. I'd like to have something a little open. Oh, this might work. I think we've done it. Oh, good morning, boys and girls. Today's Wednesday. It's just a little before 7 a.m. The rain has stopped finally, I think. Rained about 7 hours through the night. Yesterday was over 80 kilometers, so about 12 to 15 kilometers better than I expected. I'm in the Tremblant region now, so I had to go further yesterday because I couldn't find a suitable camp spot, but that was okay because it was all downhill. It was a downhill run, and it's time to get up and pack up and move on down the line. Here's where we landed last night, just before dark. That's the situation there. It's just after 7 now. I'm getting ready to pack up the tent. It's supposed to rain all day, so it's going to be a fun one. I did get a really good night's sleep last night. Stayed dry. It rained for about 7 hours straight, but it has stopped for now, so got to get rolling. Got some ground to cover. Beautiful. I believe below me is the Rouge River. Not sure. Quote me on that. First stop of the day. A little bike stop along the trail. They have water, and they have clean bathrooms. So gaily decorated. Yes, indeed. Quite the spot. This morning, when I woke up, it was raining, and I started thinking, okay, what have I got to do here to get myself ready, break camp, feed, get on the road? Really comes down to process and routine. And for this trip, I was thinking like a camper rather than a bike tourist. And I'll explain that on my terms. I do a lot of bike camping, I call it, where I just pack up all my fun stuff and do these overnighters or 2 days or whatever. And those times, you know, are spent at a campsite versus what I'm doing now is time spent on the saddle. And I realized, well, I brought a lot of cooking stuff that I don't and won't need, simply because I don't have the energy for it. After pedaling for 6 to 10 hours, you know, I don't have the energy to make a fire, for instance, even in my little wood stove. I want something that can be prepared as quickly and as efficiently as humanly possible without a lot of effort on my part, because I just don't have the energy. So really all I needed was my little alcohol burner, Fancy Feast, and my 750 ml pot, for no other reason than to just boil water. That's it. Too exhausted to get fancy. And you know, weather conditions like this, dry wood's not an option. And yeah, so it's down to the simplest manner possible. So I did bring oatmeal. That's easy enough, just boil water. At the same time I can make my coffee, which is instant coffee, no muss, no fuss. I already added sugar to it. And so that was great. Other than that, man, keep it simple. Lots of bananas, apples, oranges, fresh fruit, vegetables. I got some hummus, carrots, that's an old favorite. Breakfast bars, Cliff bars, protein bars. Something that all you gotta do is rip the package open and stuff it in your face. Yeah, and then there's the way that the bike is packed. That's another some subtle differences there too. Usually I find that when I pack my bags on the bike, at any point during any given day, whatever I need is invariably on the very bottom. So this is no different. And I packed way too much food, so there's all that weight. Anyway, it's a bit of a dog's breakfast, as they call it. But I have to admit, despite the weather and the aging body, it's going pretty rock solid. The plan was to make it to Mont Laurier today, but I think I'm going to sideline that and end up just short, so I don't have to think about trying to camp in the city. That's a cute little bill. Oh.
Vous venez du sud?
Oui. This right here is brand new pavement. Brand spanking new. Haven't even put the lines on it yet. I wonder how far it goes. And just like that, the pavement ends. This is what I'm more accustomed to seeing on this trail. But eventually this will all be paved over too, which is not a bad thing until the pavement starts to crumble, and then it's a nightmare. But anyway, it's all good today. Right then, it's Wednesday. It's about 7 minutes past the hour of 10 a.m. I just stopped here to take a break. I got about 24 kilometers in, I guess, so far for the day. We're heading towards La Belle, where I'm gonna stop and get some fresh fruit and some more fuel. Whoa, what a morning though. Detours, rain. And now the sun has come out and it's time to whip up some ramen noodles and some tuna. Forgotten what it looked like. Le Wabano, which is, I guess, a Cree word for sorcerer. And let's see, this little bit right here is what we're looking at over there, the round turnabout, which led to the house that stored the engines. There would be an engine there, and another one would have sat there. Yeah, curious. Very curious indeed. And now it's a little park with some history behind it. So yes, back in the day, the railroad owned this little chunk of paradise. And when it was found to no longer turn a profit, it said, "Adios, muchachos, you clean up the mess." I could be making that up, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. So we're climbing again. Forget where this climb kind of terminates. But after the climbing yesterday, really feeling it, a little petered. Go to the well, deep, deep. So this structure here is a common sight on the trail going north to Mont Laurier. See these every couple of kilometers or so. They're kind of nice, place to sit out of the rain, out of the weather, and sized just right so I can pitch up my tent in here or in one of these such structures. Picnic tables. Oftentimes there's an outhouse, but in this case we just have a trash bin. That's nice. Very thoughtful. Camped here before. That was, in fact, River Rouge. Well, boy, oh boy, things sure took a change today. It's what time is it now? It's about 4:30, I think. Yeah, 4:30. It started raining, and it wouldn't stop raining. So, oh my God, what is that horrific noise? Sounds like somebody's drilling. Anyway, it's gonna be a short day. I'm pretty knackered. I got about 5 kilometers to go, which will give me 75 for the day. So, for whatever reason, the trail is closed again. I'm on the road. Headed towards Rivière Rouge. Well, better late than never. I have just arrived at the spot and the rain has finally stopped. And it's rather gorgeous, if I may say. That's where I'm gonna spend the night. It's raining again. Hopefully this will be the last for the night. Anyway, I don't care. I'm all tucked in, under cover.